Hello, I'm Vince White. I'm an employment attorney, and we are answering publicly posted questions on avo.com, getting folks the answers they need from an employment attorney. Here's our question. What lawyer helps with workforce assault lawsuits? I have just left a position for a hostile workplace, and as I was leaving, the owner of the business grabbed me by the arm. I have a police report, and I am currently pressing charges for the assault. I have a witness to the incident who also filled out a witness report. This is not the first time a lawsuit has been brought against this particular owner, and I am not the first one to be assaulted by him. Just the first to take action. The last lawsuit was a sexual harassment lawsuit. I also do not have the money to hire a lawyer since I left my job because of the assault. Okay, so one of the things in this question that's a little bit unclear is whether or not you were the person who brought that sexual harassment lawsuit, because you do mention you were the first to bring action, right? If you were the person who had that sexual harassment lawsuit and now he's physically assaulted you, then you may have a retaliation claim. And you're going to want to speak to a local employment attorney about that retaliation claim, because it could be actually more valuable depending on what happened during this assault than the underlying civil assault claim. Now, I'm not familiar with your jurisdiction, but what you're going to have to do is talk to local attorneys about something that most jurisdictions have, which is a civil assault claim, right? He grabbed your arm, he hurt you. There's going to be some amount of damages attached to that because, he can't do that. It might not be super valuable. Don't take my word for it, though. Check with local attorneys. Just because if he grabbed your arm and there wasn't serious damage, there's not serious damage, then there's not serious damages to get paid, right? That's an issue. That's not to minimize what you went through, and I certainly acknowledge there is the potential for emotional damage here, right? He could have been scaring you, could have been intimidating you. You could have gone through a lot because he did this. He could have also, frankly, listen, some people are strong enough that if they grab your arm, they can do ligament damage and a bunch of other things. I've heard of it, I'm not saying that happened here or it didn't happen. I don't know. If it did, then you've got a lot of damage potentially. If it didn't, maybe you don't. Maybe if you have light bruising, I don't know what that case is worth. You're going to need to speak to a local attorney about that. So my recommendation to you, because you're looking for what kind of attorney, a personal injury attorney might be the right one to deal with that civil assault case, and an employment attorney would be the right one to deal with a potential retaliation claim if this was done to you as a form of retaliation or a form of sexual harassment, right? I hope that helps. I'm sorry this happened to you. Good luck. I will track the comments down below here for a while if you have follow-up questions, and if this was helpful, consider liking and subscribing. Really helps me to help more people just like you.